Hello there, my name is Paul and I would like to show you a very unique and very quick way of taking a cable through a wall. Could be any type of wall. The normal thing you would do, you drill a hole, then you take your drill out, you get a coat hanger, you try and put the coat hanger back through, and then you have to strip cable back, tape it, then try and get the whole lot through. Now in this application, which you can see is obviously a drill, which this drill actually has a hole in the bottom. If I turn it round, also has a hole in the top. And what you actually do, you have this implement, which is a bob, I call it a bob, and you screw the cable into the end of the bob. Now this, as you can see, is steel, cannot bend or break. There's no screws or nuts and bolts to hold it together. And what you need is to screw the cable into the end. It will take any type of cable, square, round, any data cable, 2 pair, 3 pair, 2 enough. As long as it goes through that hole, it will hold it and it will not come off. And this is how you do it. Now, as you know, for safety reasons, you have to wear goggles and gloves and such like, but for this purposes I'm just going to show you how it's done. In my mock-up wall here, I have, as you can see, drilled some holes already. You have got the cavity, as you can see, and quite a lot of times when you're actually drilling a hole for a wall, you get debris inside of here, which when you actually, the drill is in here, you drilled, and when you pull the drill back out, the debris falls back down and you can't get it through. Thus, when you push the coat hanger through, it gets snagged. But this is a fail-safe way of doing it, and I shall just demonstrate how. Now, here's your drill. I'll pull this drill back. Okay, I shan't be drilling because the hole's already made, so things aren't necessary. So, we push the drill in like so. Then what you actually do, once you've drilled your hole and you've got through the other side, you leave the drill in there, you disconnect the drill from the, sorry about that, it's easier when the hole's higher, but disconnect the drill, you get your cable. Okay, this is a piece of aerial cable, but it will take any type of cable. You get your bob, which is the spring again. You just literally screw that a couple of times and that literally will not come off. Because of the application, you don't need to drill a massive hole, only the size of what the actual bob is. When you've got your cable like this, it's in there, it's foolproof, it cannot not go through, it will always go through. You pull it through like that and the cable's there. Now, the greatest thing about this is the time. You see, there's no frustration, and it's first time, every time, seconds. Now if you're actually a number of floors up, and obviously you drill from the inside out, which I'm just using the drill itself, and what happens, you drill in through, and you can imagine you're up a scaffolding or a pair of ladders. Again, you screw your cable, whichever cable it is, into that bob. You put it on the front of the drill like so, and you just pull it back in again. It's very easy, very quick, it will not come off. This will break before it comes out, and you're guaranteed to get that cable through the wall in 2 to 3 seconds, if not quicker. There are bigger bobs to take larger size of cables, as big as you want, and just bearing in mind each bob, which this one will take up I think about 8 or 9 different size cables, data cables, aerial cables, mains voltage cables, and the big ones will take large ones, but you'd only need the next size up to take quite a few. And that's it. A lot of frustration saved, and it will save you a lot of time and money, and unless you lose it, it should last you forever. Thank you very much for watching.